Yeah, hi. Is this Middlebrow?
We're recording.
We're recording. We've done this before.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Middlebrow podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Brian Park.
I'm your other co-host, Dan Rosen.
And if you're watching on YouTube, you'll notice that once again, we are in a new studio.
Sisterhood of the traveling podcast
studio.
Divine Secrets of the Ya Ya podcast hood.
We are coming at you from the Happier apartment located above Happier Grocery.
Yes.
It feels like an inevitable outcome
that we would end up.
We would end up at the Erewhon. I mean, I'm sure the Happier team always gets this all
You're
the time.
trying to get us kicked out already? We just got here, and you are comparing them to Erewhon. They don't want this.
Okay.
We're gonna get Jimmy Kimmeled. They're gonna pull our support, and we'll be homeless again, unhoused.
It would
be unhoused again.
So let me revise my original statement. It's inevitable that we would end up at the grocery store that sells $25 algae chlorophyll alpha B shots
from Ballerina Farm.
From Ballerina Farms.
It's on brand, and you should buy them. You should go right now and support Happier, and that way you support us. Every $20 smoothie you buy helps Happier, who helps us.
Yeah. And
very kindly letting us use their space.
Exactly. Ooh, Dan, there's a frenetic, chaotic energy in the world. You gave us a little teaser. You talked about the Jimmy Kimmel stuff, but before we jump into it, even my commute here was insane.
What happened?
Canal Street.
This is why you were late?
I was so late. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
I mean, you disrespect the podcast.
I'm usually very punctual.
You disrespect me. You disrespect the podcast.
Dude, there was a tech conference.
That's
how you know Dime Square is dead. There's a fucking tech conference happening.
Was it at like 9 Orchard? Was that or something like that?
Jesus, there was a tech conference, but then the tech conference hired a stomp band and a marching band.
Oh, I saw them.
Yeah,
I heard them while I was waiting for you.
And in the herd, amidst the herd of
like a New Orleans style.
Yes. Music was sick. The people watching, horrible.
And
at the center of all of this was the fucking sign guy holding up a stupid fucking sign. Remember this?
This guy still is on his grift?
Yeah.
That guy he's not as bad as the balloon guy.
Oh, the balloon guy is
the balloon guy is truly.
Can you explain the balloon guy to our listeners?
The balloon guy is like peak millennial lib cringe shit where he'd pose next. He had these letters that would spell out the cringiest messages.
Yeah, it would be messages like real men go to therapy.
Yes, exactly. Oh yeah, like fuck foreplay. Show me a receipt from your therapist to show me you're working on yourself. Yeah, this person should be shot to the sun along with sign guy.
That is one good use case for AI, is that his fucking whole balloon shtick.
Yes, we can replace. There is no more need.
Midjourney could do that in half a second.
In this house, we believe in science. That's the equivalent.
So I'm coming in with a frantic energy, but
okay.
I think I'm settled. You know, I am man-spreading. I'm trying to sit straight. Have you noticed?
No. It's impossible to sit straight on these.
I'm man-spreading right now.
Okay.
I meant in a section.
Oh, just because someone commented?
Yeah, when we recorded our episode with Gus Hegarty, famous gay comedian.
Famously homosexual. That's his credit.
I love our listeners because they make astute observations such as the two straight guys are sitting gay and the gay guy is sitting straight.
Sometimes we be sitting gay.
Should we write a Substack article about it? Going into the fall, I'm going to gay sit max.
Gay sit max. Actually, I don't even know what that means to sit gay. I think all ways of sitting belong to all orientations.
Well, with Trump, we better know how to sit straight, Dan.
We better know, yeah.
Or else we might be fucked.
It's true. We're the first straight podcast to go. Like, they start with Las Culturistas gone. Then they're like, all right, time to go for the straights. We've come for the straights. And we're what's standing in the way of Dave Portnoy and Theo Von.
We're done.
No, we're like Jesus, we're just holding it along and like, we will die for you straights.
Well, rest in peace, Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I can't believe I have to pretend like I like Jimmy Kimmel's comedy now. How far will this Trump administration go that all these comedians would be like, yes, we all thought Jimmy Kimmel was so funny and hilarious.
The side effect of this is all of my, my very lib friends had a lot of early onset fascisty fears.
No, they've been proven right.
They've been proven right.
The correct perspective is Orange Man bad. It's like annoying lib cringe pussy hat, and yet they're absolutely correct. And now what's next? He's going to come for Jimmy Fallon? I'm going to have to defend Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon won't go away.
Yeah, that's true. He scuffed Trump's hair.
If you're tuning in, you're in for a treat tonight because we're going to do beer pong and karaoke with
Stephen
JD
Miller.
Vance.
Stephen Miller, JD Vance play charades. Okay. 3 words. Deport. Oh, yeah. He did have Greg Gutfeld on, like literally a few weeks ago, so maybe he knows.
I totally forgot it. Yeah,
Greg
that
Gutfeld,
is...
who literally said he wanted to reclaim Nazi for the right. Like black people do the N-word. He said, I want to reclaim it. So
was Greg Gutfeld the one who said that all homeless people should be shot and
no,
killed?
that's Brian Kilmeade. Yeah, no, not shot, Brian. Euthanized.
Oh, right. They should be euthanized.
And that's continued. That FCC is fine with that.
Yeah, FCC is fine with that. But just the notion that the shooter could have been a right-wing MAGA guy.
Yes.
You're done. It's fucked up.
It is. There's nothing even funny. We're just now repeating. Like
we're just repeating what's going on. Did you see that?
We just sound like Scott Galloway. It's like not. You don't. Like, who cares about our opinion on this? You guys know. You listen. You're aware of the news.
You know what's going on. Charlie Kirk of all fucking people is being canonized as this good guy.
I know.
That motherfucker. Look, I don't think he deserved to die, but he was
no.
He was a fucking piece of shit.
Brian,
am I going to get us canceled for saying that?
No, you can't. We very smartly don't have any advertisers, so we're untouchable. We intentionally. You can't buy us. You can't destroy us. We're so ahead of the curve that we got rid of, we preempted having any advertisers or making any money, so no one can threaten us. We can say exactly what we want.
This was all part of our plan.
Yeah.
I
guess they could boycott Happier, Grocer. I guess maybe MAGA. Do you think MAGA shops at Happier? Because that's where they get their beef tallow.
Are we getting in trouble for even saying that?
I'm just Happier is.
I think Maha shows
the first episode. They're gonna call us and be like, "Guys,
you can't.
What's going on?
You can't make allusions to that." Maybe this is why we have no advertisers.
Where would RFK shop? He would. RFK loves Erewhon.
I was just
Venice.
in Erewhon.
Oh yeah, you were in LA.
I was in LA.
Great transition.
I was just. Dude, it's been a crazy week.
You were in LA for our friend's wedding.
I was in LA for our friend's wedding.
I wasn't invited.
Shout out to Alexander Heller. I love you, man. I hope you're listening.
He doesn't listen to our podcast.
He might listen to the podcast. So the craziness started on the plane over to LA.
Okay. What happened?
September 10th. And the date matters because
Charlie Kirk.
That's the day that lives in infamy.
Yeah. My nephew's very sad about this.
Actually?
I don't know if sad, but my nephews have... I had dinner with my nephew who I hadn't seen in a while. And he's like in 8th grade. And after talking to him for like 10 minutes, I'm like, oh, we need to ban TikTok immediately.
Oh, God.
Like, get rid of this. This is destroying his brain.
Was he just spewing race science at you?
Yeah.
It was like, we should bring back phrenology. You can actually tell a lot about a person's head shape, Dan.
I mean, it's barely far away from that. It's like, have you read this passage in the Talmud about how Jews want to kill the goys? And
oh, my God.
Yeah.
Anyways, 9:10. About an hour outside of LA, and the pilot comes on the intercom, and he's like, this is your pilot speaking. Just want to take a moment and point out that if you look on the right, for the lucky passengers sitting on the right, we're cruising over the Grand Canyon. So if you open up those windows, you might get some nice views out there. And also, as you know, it's September 10th, and tomorrow is September 11th. I think we should all participate in a moment of silence to remember the lives that were lost in September 11th. And I'm like, dude, fucking land a plane before.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I like the sentiment, but wrong time, dude.
Yeah. Don't let anyone be thinking about September 11th on the plane. By the way, Jews did that. I don't know if you knew about that.
Oh, yeah. Charlie Kirk. I saw a Charlie Kirk video.
Yeah. Well, that's why they killed him. Just saying.
The thing about the whole Charlie Kirk thing, I get the notification.
You found out on the plane?
I found that on the plane. I was like, holy shit, Charlie Kirk died.
I think you told me, actually.
I told you.
Yeah.
And so when I was in LA, when I arrived for the first day, I was like, oh my God, Charlie Kirk got shot. Everyone I spoke to was like, who the fuck is Charlie Kirk? I was like, okay, I need to tone down my screen time here because clearly this is an outsized. I am over exaggerating his sphere of influence. I went to Erewhon. That was the first meal I had. Spent $50 on a nice
on one smoothie,
on one piece of salmon.
Okay.
But that killer cucumber salad with avocado and the heirloom tomatoes.
The real ones know that the hot bar at Erewhon is actually what it's all about, okay? Everyone obsesses over the cloud smoothie. No, it's like the hot bar is really special.
Yeah. And so, Erewhon kind of brought me some nice utopia.
Okay, you forgot all your thoughts about the impending Civil War were dissipated.
But then I'd be noticing that Charlie Kirk is flown out in Air Force 2 with J.D. Vance. I was like, okay,
J.D.
maybe
Vance.
I wasn't wrong.
No, he is like he was. Maybe he's Tupac. Maybe he's still alive, hiding out in Cuba. But I think Kirk was probably like top 10 most important conservative figures. I don't know. He won Trump the youth vote.
Yeah, but then as soon as Trump got elected, Trump kicked his ass to the curb.
Trump not loyal. I don't know if you know this about old DJ Trump. Not a loyal fella.
What do you remember he called Ted Cruz's wife ugly?
He called Marco, little snake. Yeah, and they all bend the knee.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking
Christ.
Christ.
How now all the conservatives are like, it was just a business decision by Disney. Disney just, because the people were writing letters, people were mad. And then Trump just goes today and he's like, I will take the licenses away if they're not nice to me. He can't even let them lie. He's like, no, it is because I am a fascist and I like the fascist stuff.
I mean, he's been tweeting like crazy. What did he say? He straight up said, who's next? NBC? Seth Meyers? Jimmy Fallon's next. Take him off.
Please, Jimmy Fallon. Please. Trump, as a comedian, from one entertainer to another, Jimmy deserves to go.
It'll be interesting to see what SNL does in their first 3 episodes.
Dude, Lorne is not the type to stand up to Trump.
I mean, how else do you survive 50 years of being on air? That guy is a savage.
I think he talked about in a recent interview because the last big example of this was the Smothers Brothers, who were in 1969 had a show and they were critical of the Vietnam War and then they were kicked off air. And so Lorne talked about it and he's like, well, he thinks it's more important to stay on the air, and I don't know. I guess you're just replaced, but
you know what? You see the Ego Nodim out of SNL. Lorne Michaels, I wouldn't be surprised next week. Lorne Michaels is going to announce Candace Owens.
new cast member.
Female black cast member.
Yeah. The new. I mean, you gotta have.
Yes.
She's already kind of a caricature. She will just play Candace Owens.
Candace Owens, she's gone off the rails post Charlie Kirk. They seem to have
My brother in Christ. She has been absolutely insane for 5 years. Fully schizophrenic, mostly going around accusing every famous woman of being a man. Michelle Obama, Brigitte Macron.
Are we talking about Candace Owens or Azalea Banks?
Wow. Yeah, I guess choose your fighter. Yeah. It's just fucking insane. All right, we won't go there.
Okay, so
you went, how was the rest of your LA trip?
Rest of my LA trip, incredible. Played a lot of tennis.
You just want to move there. You belong there.
Yeah.
Your Towns Van Sant hair.
With my Towns Van Sant hair. That might stick. Shout out to Zoe.
You started listening to his music too. You're like, oh.
I started listening. He's a sad boy for sure. Did you know about Towns Van Sant?
I mean, I know his music, but I don't know much about him.
They don't make him like that anymore. Just a hot guy doing it for the love of the game.
And Robert Redford just died too. Basically, all the effortlessly cool 70s dudes who they could put anything on. They're on every fucking mood board of every annoying bro. They're all gone.
We have Machine Gun Kelly, so
we do have Machine Gun Kelly. The youth, the kids will be all right.
The kids are all right.
Yeah, who's going to be on a mood board in 50 years? They'll just stay being Paul Newman and Robert Redford
and Giorgio Armani and Steve McQueen.
So yeah, all these fucking
Paul
dudes.
Newman.
Well, Paul
Paul
Newman's been dead.
Yeah.
And yet his salad dressing lives on. Those dudes were great. Paul Newman made a salad dressing that all the proceeds went to
that charity foundation. that he made.
foundation.
Yeah.
Robert Redford started Sundance.
I mean, Paul Newman single-handedly keeping Parasol sunglasses alive, looking great. That's the thing with all those guys, though, is that it might be good if they just kind of disappear into obscurity, because they've inspired the sartorial choices of so many men, where it's like you end up looking like the most boring person on planet Earth if you try to dress like them, because
they're just
you don't
hot.
have the physique and their impeccable bone structure.
Yeah, and they're just like piercing blue eyes.
It's like, yeah, you're wearing a t-shirt and some fucking Levi's, bro.
Yeah, cool. And like, how did Paul Newman do it? It's like, yeah, he's just really hot.
Yeah, maybe if you drive a fucking fast car and die in a fiery blaze.
And he's on like a Bond speedboat in Saint-Tropez. It's like, yeah, he looks great. Have you seen a single Robert Redford movie, Brian?
I was gonna see All Is Lost.
That's the one you're gonna watch. Jeez, the one that came out like 4 years ago.
He created Sundance. I know he created Sundance.
He created Sundance.
I know. Have you been to Sundance?
Oh,
Yeah.
so that counts?
Didn't think
That's
so.
actually people are talking how he did this amazing thing. Think about how much horrible mid-indie film where it's just like short film mood poems. It's just about a girl wrestling with her trauma, and her family, and it's in a foreign language. Think about how many of those short films we've all had to suffer through because of Robert Redford. So he didn't know. That actually takes away from his legacy.
Were you impacted by his death? Did you get
He's
sad? Was there a
89. No, it's
pang?
fine.
Was there a pang of sadness? Oh,
I
we lost an
like his
icon.
movies, but he was never like an actor who I felt particularly connected to. But he was.
Yeah.
You should watch 3 Days of the Condor. Listeners,
3 Days of the Condor?
that's the best movie.
Okay.
His best movie with Faye Dunaway. It's
Okay.
kind of in that, there's like that 70s paranoia cinema that's after post-Watergate, Vietnam, you have like The Parallax View and all these kind of movies.
So when I'm doing the Criterion Closet, this will be a good pick.
Yes, it'd be a
Okay.
great pick.
Yeah.
You'd be like, wow, essential film.
Oh, the other exciting thing that I did in LA, I took a Waymo.
Wow.
First time.
You braved it.
Yeah. I'm so pro Waymo now.
Yeah,
It
well,
was incredible.
Wow. Brian, pro a tech product that will destroy jobs. Who would have thought?
It was incredible. Have you taken it?
No, I would do it. Didn't they just come to New York? Or no, they haven't come to New York yet, but they're like mapping.
They're trying.
They're doing tests.
I don't know how that'll work because it would be a disaster. There's not enough space.
Yeah.
But I liked it a lot more than I wanted to. I'll say it like that. Because I was like, much like you, I was like, this is terrible. This is a terrible thing. I would never want to do this.
Is it cheaper than an Uber?
That's what's so great. It's fucking VC backed to the fucking tits.
Oh, it's
a lot cheaper.
It's like Uber 2013.
Yeah.
That was the best era to be a millennial. When we just got out of college. We didn't have any money and we were all in debt, but at least we had cheap Ubers. We had Movie Pass,
Dude.
0 interest
I
rates.
still feel
VCs just throwing money at DoorDash, losing money, so I could have my little Chipotle to go for free, basically for free.
I feel like I committed a crime because in that era when Uber was just
like
really good.
$2.
Dude, I was in Mexico City and I took a Uber from Condesa to Teotihuacan, the pyramids there.
Yeah.
Hour and a half Uber. I'm not even kidding you, it was like $6.
I think actually the VCs didn't realize that they were fucking themselves in the future by creating deep class anxiety and resentment, because we were weaned on like these free treats. They subsidized the millennial lifestyle so much that then the moment it was taken away, we're like, well, what the fuck? Uber's $80 now, which is what it should be because they don't pay they didn't pay anyone.
Right.
But and whatever. Yeah. And movies cost money. I used to see like 4 movies a week for $10 a month.
You must have been a menace with Movie Pass.
Oh my God. It wasn't even new movies. I was going to like Metrograph and seeing classic. It made no sense. It was never going to work.
Wait, Movie Pass worked at the Metrograph?
Movie Pass worked at every theater, even the revival theaters. So you could see a movie from the 1960s. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I've never had Movie Pass.
Wow, you fucked up. Those are the best 2 years of my life.
It's either supreme laziness.
This is why you haven't seen any
or-
Robert Redford movies, because you didn't have Movie Pass in 2015.
I haven't seen any of the shit because my parents are immigrants.
What about me, Brian?
You're from New York.
That's Just, I just had one. I actually remember that really.
Have you ever been to a mall and played Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Dan?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I actually just realized when my friend was dating this guy who went to NYU film school.
Yeah.
And he was like a big like movie head, and we were talking about movies, and he's like, "Oh, like what's your like deep cut like
I already hate
like underrated pick that you've never seen that what's your like underrated pick that people don't know about that you love?" And I was like, "Oh, like I really like a Clockwork Orange, Kubrick." And he's like, "No, yeah, but like what's your like deep cut?" And I'm like, "Oh, that was my deep cut," and I was like so embarrassed.
That's your villain.
To me, that was
story.
like, oh, that was that was the artsy independent pick that people didn't know about.
Listeners, relish this. This is the most vulnerable Dan is ever going to get on this podcast.
He wanted me to say like some fucking Tarkovsky movie, and I didn't even know because I was a sheltered little boy. So yes, this was my villain origin story.
Wow.
And I just went into the Criterion closet.
And the person who asked you that, Jack Quaid.
And as this insecurity continues, I went to see Yee Yee. I had never seen Yee Yee.
Oh, I want to see Yee Yee.
It's playing at Olympia Center.
Yeah.
You should go see it.
I should go see it.
It's 3 hours. It's a movie theater movie. You don't see that at home.
Okay.
You see that at home, phone comes out 5 minutes in.
That's one of those that I flick on the gram.
Yeah. You're on the phone the whole time. But in the movie theater, you're trapped. It's your homework movie. It is one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's truly
okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful film. For all my cinephiles out there, if you haven't seen Yi, Edward Yang, Taiwanese movie from 2001.
Okay,
I can't even explain to you what it's about.
Great.
It's just about life, about family, about the rhythms, the losses, the yearnings, the what we couldn't have had. Cheat code in this movie, there's like the cutest 8-year-old Asian boy, cutest 8-year-old Chinese boy. Sorry, or Taiwanese boy. Is that fucked up? Did I commit a hate crime?
It's okay. We got to side with the power here. That's what comedy is now, Dan.
Yeah, it's speaking...
We're not challenging anyone.
It's speaking power to truth.
Oh, speaking of confusing Chinese and Taiwanese and just Asian...
Dirty knees.
And dirty knees and Asian entertainment in general, I saw a Broadway show.
In LA?
In New York.
In New York, what'd you see?
I saw Maybe Happy Ending.
I've never heard of this.
You haven't heard of it because,
Because I'm racist?
You have your preferences.
Definitely seeing Korean musicals is not.
It won the Tony for Best Musical.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not a musical boy.
I'm not a musical person, but it was pretty fucking sick.
What is the premise?
So
it's all Asian? The whole cast is Korean?
It's mired in some controversy because so Maybe Happy Ending it did really well at the Tonys recently.
This is about like Korean women who give hand jobs after massages.
The fuck up, Dan. It is about
Maybe Happy. Is that not? They're
well.
baiting.
I don't want to give too much away, but it is about two. It's kind of like, do you read Clara and the Sun?
No, what is that?
Kazuo Ishiguro.
Okay.
And Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yes.
It has elements of that. It's about two robot assistants who are outdated and discarded, and their neighbors. And then...
Oh, right. Okay, I have heard about this.
Yeah. I know you read the Sunday paper.
No,
you're like, oh, yeah. Oh, right.
This is in the future?
Yeah, this is this is the one that won the Tony, right?
Isn't that the movie with Stephen Yeun and Kristen Stewart?
No. It's that. So I saw that at Sundance.
Okay.
That's not out yet. But that is called Love Me.
Is that not a similar premise?
I mean, it is about robots trying to be in love.
Okay.
Yeah. But this musical was written in 2016. So it's been old. It crushed in Korea, and then now they adapted it for
Is it in
US
Korean or
audiences.
it's in English?
It's in English.
Okay.
Set design goes crazy. Incredible. And there's some controversy surrounding this production because they just replaced the lead. The lead was Darren Criss, and then they replaced the lead with Andrew Barth Feldman. Andrew Barth Feldman, if you follow musicals or into Broadway, you know who he is, but he was the younger boy in that Jennifer Lawrence movie.
Right.
What's the film called?
No Hard Feelings.
No Hard Feelings.
Yeah, I saw him at Daily Provisions one time.
Ah.
I didn't say anything.
Good.
I'm just cool like that. I respect
You're
celebrities.
Just like a cool New Yorker.
I had a crazy celebrity day I will tell you later. I saw
Ooh.
some 3 crazy ones.
It's really cool.
going on a
It's really
streak.
cool that you shelf that in your mind so you can tell us about it
It's
later.
so not interesting.
No, but there's a lot of controversy because Andrew Barth Feldman, he's not Asian. And apparently-
Feldman?
Yeah.
No.
Feldman, not
Surprising.
Asian. Yeah.
Is it like Hamilton where there has to be specific races?
Well, that's the thing. Like, so Constance Wu from Crazy Rich Asians, all these Asian American actors are now, like BD Wong also, they've penned these public letters expressing their frustration with the casting of Andrew Barth Feldman. And they've called him out, saying how he should say something. And I'm just like, I didn't even fucking know Darren Criss was Asian. I didn't even know. Apparently, and it didn't bother me because
They're robots?
well, they're robots, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Robots be Asian, bro. I don't know if you know this. Robots be Asian.
The act of being robotic is intrinsically Asian. Dan.
That's wow. I disagree actually.
And I stand by that.
That's
That
a
is probably
stereotype.
the truest statements that I've
That's a
said on this
stereotype.
entire podcast.
That's how they reduce the numbers of Asians at Harvard by saying that they don't have personalities.
I'm just look. Their criticisms are rooted in the system at large, but it's not specific to this production because, yeah, they're robots, and they wrote around the fact that Andrew Barth Feldman is a non-Asian person because there was a joke where he kind of confuses every Asian male in the production as his owner because they all like look alike.
Okay.
I get it. There's fewer opportunities, but whatever. It's fucking show business.
They're just trying to sell tickets.
Andrew Barth Feldman, he gets butts in seats.
Listen, the fucking
name of the
Rachel
game.
Sennett can play every Jewish character for some reason.
She gets a pass.
She gets a big pass.
Yeah. That was I remember every year that she's not Jewish. I'm like, oh right.
Oh right.
Right.
Well, Jube. Jube.
But he's incredible.
Didn't
He's
Mandy
great.
Patinkin also, wasn't there like a big thing a few years ago where Mandy Patinkin was cast in something and he was replacing an actor of color and it was like a huge thing and he ended up like backing out of it and then the musical closed. And it's like, well, they're casting Mandy Patinkin because he's like very famous, and people go see very famous people. But it's a business decision, like Jimmy Kimmel.
They just got to cast more Asians at large.
Yeah,
It's
I was
not-
gonna go see it, but now they cast this fucking Jew.
I mean, that's all the more reason
Now I'm
for
not
you
gonna
to see
see
it.
it. No, I'm not gonna see it.
That's probably how you heard of it. You're like, oh, Andrew Barth Feldman. Hey,
Yes, it's true.
Did you see that Andrew Barth Feldman is doing
I'm an
a
Andrew
new
Barth Feldman
Broadway show?
completist. You know, if there's anything he's in, I gotta go.
No, the set design was incredible. I thought it was. Look, I fucking hate musical theaters, but this one really did it for me.
Okay, because
Yeah.
of the set design.
No, not the set design, but the story is. It was
We're really insulting our gay listeners today by
No.
shitting on musical
Oh
theater.
no!
You said there's a gay way to sit.
They've got me. They have me back.
Okay.
They have me back.
Okay.
This is the first musical theater production where it finally clicked for me why they need to sing. There's just so much emotion in certain moments where you just
You mean
have
you got
to-
understood
No,
musicals?
It's true, Dan. I
You
cried.
got something? Wow. And they say Brian's heart grew 3 times that day.
Dude, it did. And dude, Andrew Barth Feldman.
No, I'm
was
not going to
great.
mock you. I'm
The
glad you had your moment
The
where you
female
discovered.
lead, it was an understudy. She was so talented. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. Holy shit, Dan. There's so many talented people in New York. New York is undefeated.
Yeah.
What are we doing, dude?
They're all going to be fired.
They like
We're doing the
it was
podcast.
incredible.
We're among those talented people.
It was incredible, Dan. Musical theater. Honestly,
I'm glad.
I'm converted.
Glad you discovered. You're going to go to fucking Marie's
I'm
Crisis.
dude, I'm
gonna
2 steps
take
away
you-
from becoming a Disney adult.
You're going to sing the karaoke.
Yeah, it was incredible though. It was really good.
I'll take you to.
Yeah, you should see it.
I'll take you to Cats.
I've been to Cats.
You've been to Cats? I've never seen Cats.
Oh, I thought you meant Katz's Deli. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's over. You just outed yourself. Leave that in, Brian.
I'm gonna leave it in.
Cats.
So
Deli.
maybe happy ending. Maybe happy ending. Really, really good.
Memories. That's what you and Trump have in common. You fucking love musicals.
So yeah, there is a lot of controversy surrounding it, but I'm just kind of like, what are you gonna fucking do?
Who did he replace Someone famous?
He replaced Darren Criss, famous Asian actor
I have
Darren
no idea
Criss.
who
He's like
Darren
half
Criss is.
Filipino. He's half
Okay.
Filipino.
Is he hot?
Yeah, he's hot. All that.
Is he a good
If we're
singer?
really gonna play this game, then I can just be like, hey, why are all the Asian actors who are getting casting things? Why are they Asian? Ever thought of that?
That should be your open
I mean,
letter.
it's really a rabbit hole that never ends, and it's just like, well, because
Wasian.
they're more white adjacent. And speaking of Wasians, Dan, did you see The Summer I Turned Pretty?
I don't know what that is.
We are on opposite sides of our spectrum here.
Am I doing? Am I
Is it
am I
your-
not stopping
maybe
Asian
you
hate? Are
should,
these all these Asian
Maybe you
content?
should tell your story, because right now I am offering a lot of very
What is it?
middlebrow
The
offerings
Summer
here
I Turned Pretty.
by Jenny Han.
Okay, you gotta warn me before you drop all this.
This is a show that I am. Trust me, this is for the ladies.
I
who
didn't even
listen.
watch anyone but you. Okay, so just so we're clear, I don't watch any.
This is for
I
the
don't watch
ladies.
things.
This is for the ladies, and this is for the fellas whose girlfriends force them to watch this. Okay.
Okay,
The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han.
it's a movie.
No, it's a television show.
Okay.
It's the number one
I've
TV
never heard
show
of
on
it,
Amazon
Brian.
Prime. It's an insane premise, Stan. So
What is the premise?
It's it just ended. Series finales. This is
Now I
last
feel so
season.
pretentious. I went to see Yee Yee. Yeah, fuck you. Okay,
You're talking about-
I don't see Middlebrow Asian shit. I saw Yee Yee this weekend. I actually, respect art and high art.
So famous Asian actress Lola Tung. Her name is Belly
Okay.
in the show, and she's in a love triangle with two brothers,
Oh, very challengers.
Conrad and Jer. And the entire fucking television series is just her being like, no, I'm into you. I don't know.
Is there a
Actually,
threesome?
I'm into you.
What is this show about?
That's the premise.
That's the premise.
Yeah, it's insane.
One woman, two brothers.
It's just one woman who just is caught in between two siblings, living out this crazy fantasy.
one hot Asian, two brothers is a porn search. They took your advice. The like vertical mini dramas,
I mean, this is prestige vertical mini drama.
prestige vertical. It's all just downstream of porn. They look up porn titles.
Right.
And they're like, what is so close to porn titles?
I mean, Jenny Han, she's like Shonda Rhimes at this point, where
Is she in it?
no, but she wrote the book, which was then adapted. She created To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
Okay, that one
which
I've heard of.
birthed Noah Centineo
Yeah.
for the world. Little Mark Ruffalo Jr. She did XO Kitty, which is a spin-off
I'm so
from To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
I'm too busy, watching Charlie Kirk get shot in the head. Okay, that's my content right now.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not watching this. Is this not for 15-year-olds?
It's for everyone, Dan. The Summer I Turned Pretty is single-handedly keeping Amazon Prime Video alive. And,
No, the soon-to-be Melania Trump show is
I auditioned for this, actually.
really
Yeah,
for which part?
for the Asian younger brother.
Wow, you didn't get it.
Well, I was fully 30 auditioning to be an 18-year-old.
Dude, you can do it. You look beautiful.
Yeah, well,
You have effervescent skin.
ugh.
You could be 18.
If I had gotten that show, I would have like 40 million Instagram followers.
Yeah, we wouldn't
now.
have
we wouldn't have Middlebrow.
We wouldn't have Middlebrow. Yeah, you would be one of those like a side. You see that on like Pretty Little Liars or something. Some like side actor
Yeah.
in one of those shows, or like on Riverdale, just has 10 million followers, and you're like, who the fuck is this person?
Charles Melton, hot Asian, but he's crossed over and showed his chops in
May, December.
May, December. Yeah,
What was he in? Is he in Riverdale?
he was in Riverdale.
Don't you respect your time, Brian? Don't you say, I have a finite of time to live on this earth? Right?
It's entertaining.
I've never seen a single movie before the year 2000.
You think too much. I'm trying to think less, Stan. So that's what you're getting out
You're
of
doing
me.
a great job.
I went to Erewhon, saw a Broadway show, and I saw
All
I
right.
Turned Pretty.
No, I'm glad.
What
I'm
what have you been up to?
You're just consuming the mindless content.
Oh, I'm writing too.
You're writing. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. What did I do? I went to the rap party in the movie I acted in
Ooh.
at Delaney Rose's apartment because she's in the film.
She's a woman of good taste. I'm sure her apartment was beautifully designed.
It's it's a great, duplex loft. If you look at her videos, she films there all the time.
Right.
But it's like perfect for just open concept, perfect for a party.
Yeah.
Didn't really know anyone. but that's
Right.
fine.
You don't strike me as someone who does well in those situations.
Do not do well.
If you don't know a lot of people, you go into the bathroom.
Also, I was on the movie for a day. Everyone there had just like been through the mines. It'd been 5 weeks. They've been working on this movie like every day, staying up till 5 a.m. I was like there one day outside in the beautiful, Astoria Park. The easiest day they all had. And I'm like, hey, how's
It's
the
tough.
movie? Is the movie good? And they're like, we fucking died for this movie.
It really is a recipe for disaster when you show up to a party and the only person you know is the host.
Yeah, I know the host.
You are absolutely you're cooked.
And I knew the director of the movie. She doesn't want to fucking talk to me. She's the star of this party.
What did you think of my 2 takes that I did? Was there enough variety in there? Is it usable?
Yeah, it's like, I was good, right? I was good. Do you want me to do any ADR? I can do ADR. If you need me to ADR anything.
Are you
I'm
embedded
there.
enough in the storyline where you know that you're not going to get cut from the film?
I actually did bring this up with the main actress, and I think, because all my scenes are with the main actress.
Oh, okay.
So I think I can't get cut.
You can't get
I
cut.
think there's
You're
some key
safe.
plot points. I might be off screen. Dan Rosen off screen voice. You think I get invited to the premiere? I'm 12th. I'm 12th on the call sheet.
Does your character have a name?
Yeah.
Then you gotta go.
Okay.
That's
I gotta go.
the rule. You gotta go.
Also, I'm pretty sure the only reason I was cast is because I have some followers, and this is pure marketing decision. They're like, all right, this guy sucks at acting. He has no idea what he's doing, but he has some followers, and we can, he'll probably post. We can guilt him into posting when the movie comes out.
Fair enough.
So I was there.
So you went to this beautiful home, but I mean, it looks, according to our itinerary, you were...
It was design week, so I'm evented out, which is as our country descends into fascism. It was really hard for me to go to so many events for design week.
You were everywhere.
I was everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw our homie Chris Black. Where else? I went to Mark Ronson's book launch 2 nights ago at the Public.
At the Public, okay.
Yeah, left just before. I knew this was going to happen. I was like, all right, I've been here for 2 hours.
Did you see him spin?
I didn't see him spin because he wasn't going to spin. There's so many. He wasn't going to spin for like
You're
till 3 in the
such a
morning.
wuss, Stan.
I had shit to do the
You're
next day.
such a piece
I was
of
there
sh-
for 2 hours. Stretch Armstrong.
You're the worst.
Was DJing.
You're the worst. So you go just so you can tell people that you went, but you didn't fucking stay long enough to even see him do the thing?
I missed Fat Joe.
Oh my God.
Fat Joe
dude.
was rapping, and I missed Dua Lipa. That I'm really sad about. I saw in photos that Dua Lipa was there.
She performed?
No, I think she was just hanging.
She was, wow.
Chris Rock was there for literally 10 minutes. I saw him come in, stand in the corner, look around, bounce. I'm like, okay, why the fuck did you come, Chris Rock?
Wow. Okay.
But it was cool. It was a lot of like 90s old heads, like Torre was there. Like that was the vibe. Like
Mark
Gen X.
Ronson, he has enough.
It was all
pull.
spinning 90s.
He's a cool guy, so a lot of big names are going to go. But when you're talking about this Equinox design agency launch party that you're at, are these big names also going to these things?
There's always one very random like everyone's just kind of normal design world influencer, and then like at the I went to this crazy house in the North Fork, probably the most insane home I've ever seen that Tom Kundig designed, and they invited a bunch of people in design and media, people from like journalists to see this house. But then for some reason Rupert Friend was there.
Who's Rupert Friend?
He was
Ron
in,
Weasley, right?
No. He was in Homeland. He was in like Wes Anderson movies. Look him up.
Who am I thinking of? Rupert Grinch?
Rupert Grinch. Yeah, I'll show you who Rupert Friend is.
I'm like, oh yeah, he was Ron Weasley.
But it's like 15. 15. It's like 20 people.
Yeah.
I know them all. I've seen them at other.
So you
design
said
events.
this is the nicest home you've ever been
This
to.
home was absolutely fucking insane. Like,
what made it so crazy?
This home was in the. First of all, what made it insane was just the landscape. It was kind of. I've never been to the North Fork. They told me like we're picking you up. We're staying in a car. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is a long trip to go for just like seeing a house and a dinner, and then definitely it took like 4 hours to get there. We got stuck in crazy traffic. I'm just alone in this car. It's okay. I get there. immediately I'm like, okay, this is the most insane property I've ever seen. It's on an inlet in the North Fork.
Okay.
So it's like it's
like a
270 degrees of water. So like
so
the
it's like a little like piece of land that just juts into
that juts out
into
of
the
like
sound or whatever you want to
yeah,
call it.
exactly. And so every angle of this home is just stunning, like breathtaking light, and you have sunrise and sunset.
Who owns the home?
Unnamed hedge fund billionaire. I was told this is like the fourth or fifth home that was being designed by
So
by
he's
this
there.
architect.
He's there a week tops. in a year.
Tops. And apparently, I heard that his new girlfriend wants to build a home in Southampton on the opposite fork. So he built a home on one fork. He's like, well, we got to be in the Hamptons. You got to have a Hamptons house. The North Fork, that's hard. You have to go all the way around to Riverhead and go up back to the Hamptons. That's a schlep.
So what? And her girlfriend is gonna start her seltzer brand out of the Southampton
Yeah,
home.
exactly. Seltzer rosé.
Okay, great.
So the home, there's like an original 100-year-old home that's a very classic, like, you know, Long Island shingles and the gables, but they've like lifted it with steel and completely redone it, and then they've added this sort of kind of like bunker annex that's kind of this like warm industrial. It's kind of the Kundig style if you've seen other homes that he's done.
What is a bunker annex? What are these words that you're saying?
It's like the guest house,
Okay.
but it looks like a World War II bunker from the outside.
Okay, great. I mean, yeah, if,
If
you're at that net worth, you must
kind
have
of
a
like
bunker.
concrete brutalist
Yeah.
steel, but then like warm woods inside. But then the craziest part of the home is Jean Prouvé is. Do you know Jean Prouvé?
I know John Prouvé.
So he known for his chairs, distinctive chairs, and he built these prefab homes that were in the 1940s. They designed these prefab homes that were meant for refugees from war, and it was like pioneering, very very small, like 100 feet, so 100 square feet homes. Maybe but the idea was that you could build them very quickly for displaced populations, and they're like,
I know about these homes.
yeah.
And
So, but because Prouvé is a very well known mid-century modern designer, they become like collector items. So this guy had a Prouvé home in the pool house. He built a whole pool house so I talked to the architect. They couldn't have it outside because they'd have to like weatherize it and all these regulations, and that would destroy the home. So they had to protect it. So it's nested inside this pool house, which is almost like a hangar, and then it's on rails. And it comes out. It becomes unsheathed. So there's like this moment where in the evening where they unsheath this Prouvé. So this home that is meant for displaced refugee populations
is getting unsheathed
in
the pool house of
multi-million-dollar property.
That's insane.
And then Flynn did the dinner. Flynn
McGarry.
Flynn McGarry,
Gem, okay,
friend of the pod.
That is so funny.
Previewed, he's opening up Cove,
which
is this big like tasting menu.
Yeah,
previewed. Everything was lobster.
Was the owner of the home at this event?
He was not there.
What a fucking flex!
He is not there. Unnamed. He's just like
incredible.
Yeah, just come. Do I understand the point of this dinner event? Not really. Not really. I don't know why I was there. I don't know why anyone was there. I guess it was like I think Thomas Kundig is launching a book. Of his homes. He's from Seattle. He just did the LeBron Nike building. So he's.
What if this is Bill Ackman's home? Sorry, I can't make it tonight. I'm too busy tweeting.
Yeah,
that's insane.
This is what I was doing.
So the guy wasn't even there. He's just like,
okay,
there. He's like, all right, kiddies, fucking
he's not
have
even,
fun.
This is, he's already forgotten that he owns this property.
That's wild. Well, I've seen a YouTube video that talks about these these prefab homes.
Yeah.
Now all the design bros have collected these and jacked up the price
and
of all of these
I
chairs.
Think, I think also his gas stations also go for crazy prices. It's kind of there are a lot of these kind of utopian homes that like the Eames house.
Yeah.
Was which is in LA, was originally part of a government program of like using like cheap industrial materials to as a template, as a model home for future homes, and they're giving all this money as part of this pilot program, and I think all the homes in that enclave are of the same kind of tradition, or they're part of the same program,
right?
But no one in the 40s, when these were built, like wanted to live in these glass and steel homes,
right?
And so then it never took off, but they become icons.
All it takes is just one creative director. I think this is kind of tied to the. You sent me this article about the Brimfield Antique Fair.
Oh yeah, it's over. Brimfield's cooked. Brimfield is fucking cooked.
Have you been?
I've never been. We should do a pilgrimage. I don't
want to go anymore.
We're the exact people.
I don't want to go anymore. Well, for our listeners, can you describe Brimfield?
Brimfield is, I mean, really, we should have my friend Michael Diaz Griffith is like the antique guy. We should have him on to talk about it. But like Brimfield is a decades old antique fair that's 3 times a year, and people make huge pilgrimages there, and they whatever, they have the best shit, and the Ralph Lauren people would go and shop there. Martha Stewart would go, like if you know, it was like if you know,
It's like Rose Bowl flea market on steroids and in the East Coast.
Yes.
And you were being condescending earlier. You're like, have you heard of it? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen a fabulous designer on Architecture Digest talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen those videos.
Okay, good. You've seen them pick through.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's been ruined by us, by people exactly like us.
Yeah.
Who in recent years would be like, do I need to go antiquing? Is that a thing that I'm picking up? Millennials have disposable income.
It looks.
The vintage bros need to get their LL Bean totes.
It's like Black Friday there.
Yeah, every day. It's like it is the like creative director equivalent of Disney adult, where like they open the gates and they're running.
People
like,
are running.
I have to get my LL Bean tote.
My 1967 501 Red Line Salvage Levi's, Dan.
Dude, we're gonna go. We're gonna get some 1940s senior cords. I'm gonna rock. I'm never gonna wear them.
Picks those through first.
No, she's already making her own.
Wow. So, but people go there for what are like the good finds though? Is it for the furniture or is it for
I think the
clothes?
furniture and whatever, the lamps. I don't know. I have never been, but I assume it's.
Fucking God!
I think
these
clothing.
Look at these World War II fatigues, vintage fatigues, the 12 pattern herringbone 12 pattern. This is just for autists, creative director autists.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God!
but I think clothing used to be a very small percentage of the whole thing, and then now it's like, because of the demand, it's becoming more and more, and all the sellers are complaining that it's becoming overrun. But fuck you, you're getting sales. Like this is your own fault. You're posting on Instagram, they're all selling out. Like this is what you want, and you're getting what you deserve.
This is the most white people shit in existence. I'm sorry to go there. I don't
want
to go there, but I went there. Okay, maybe.
You don't think some fucking dudes
like
from Japan you don't think some dudes from Japan are coming in filling up suitcases to bring
they already
did
that in the 80s. They already did that in the 80s.
They keep coming.
They already did that in the 80s.
It's just a circle. Then I have to go to Japan. Okay.
to get your vintage Patagonia rugby.
I text W. David Marks, ask him like, where's the good vintage store? He tells
so
me.
Funny.
And it's just dudes who went to Brimfield 3 years before.
That is so funny.
And then I am bored of it, sell it, goes back to Brimfield, the cycle continues.
That's so funny.
Some shaker? You're not into some shaker shit?
Is there something happening with the shakers where, on a conversational level amongst my friends,
yeah,
I am learning a lot about shakers? What's happening right now with the shakers?
I think they're just,
There's now stories of being adapted. Did you see? There's like a new feature
there is the
coming
restaurant. The Via Carota people opened like a shaker restaurant. I think it's like the liberal version of trad. Like the conservatives have like the Christian trad, where
I thought the liberal version of trad was Red Scare.
No, that's just that's just fascist.
No. Okay. Circa 2017.
We still want to like return to the land and just like but that's kind of right coded now with the trad
the
shit.
thing with shakers, like they
And so
don't.
the shakers are
like women have
it's-
they have to choose to become a shaker, right? Like they don't
know. I'm talking
have
out of my
children.
ass. But just the aesthetics of the shaker is like refined and artistic.
This is the
and
most.
designed.
We're so middlebrow. We're like, I don't know anything about how this works.
How many? We
But
talk
the
about a lot of
aes-
stuff.
But
okay?
the aesthetics, Brian, the aesthetics.
You know I'm correct. you know I'm right. That there is that lib desire to cosplay, to move upstate.
But am I making
you
this
know,
up? I feel like
outside of
it's-
Hudson, we're gonna get a little barn.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna do regenerative farming. We're gonna have a mint garden, and we're gonna have just simple forms. You know, not this kind of lavish. Just slow down. And that's just the flip side of.
So if Jimmy Fallon gets canceled, that is big red flag. We should become shakers.
Yes, we're gonna
Okay.
be shakers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for listening.
We have 2 cameras.
We are
Subscribe to
upping.
our YouTube.
We are upping the quality.
No more of that stretched wide angle shit.
See
we have
you
some
next
good
week.
guests. Some good.
We have some
guests
great guests.
coming up.
Subscribe to the YouTube. And yeah, we love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was Middlebrow.